If your email signature has disappeared in New Outlook, don't waste time digging through menus. In this video, I'll show you exactly where it is, why it may not be appearing, and how to fix it so it shows automatically on new emails and replies. So I'm in New Outlook. This is Microsoft 365, and as you can see, I've got my inbox open here. Now, if I go to New and choose Mail, I'll see a new mail window open, but as you can see, there's no signature showing. So how do we resolve this? Well, let me cancel that by deleting it. And then, because this is the online version, I need to go up here to the cogwheel to Settings. And when you get up to Settings, you need to go to Account and then Signatures. So in here, you can see that we do have an email signature set up for this email address, but it isn't the default for new signatures or for replies and forwards. So all I've got to do with this is choose it. And you see it's been named with my name. And once again, choose that for both of those and save. And then when I close that dialog box and go back to New and then Mail, this time there is my signature line showing, and it's got my name and my job title. In the real world, you would put your email address, your phone number perhaps, and some disclaimer text about your business or your website. Now, what happens if you don't have a signature at all? So let's go back and see how you can add one. So once again, if we go back to the cogwheel, up to Account, and then Signatures, if you want to add a new one, then you can click Add Signature, and it opens up this dialog box. Now, as you can see at the top here, you've got the option to format the text, but you've got to give it a name before you can do anything. This time I'm just going to call it Business. And then I want to add some text underneath. So I'm going to add kind regards. And then underneath that, I'll put in my name. And I want to format that in a font that looks like handwriting. So I'm going to select that, and instead of this default font here, I'll click the drop down. I'm going to choose something that looks like a script. I'll just choose Lucid Handwriting. Okay, so there's my signature. You can also change the color of this text if you want to. So I'm going to change mine to blue, and I'll do that from the color picker. And then I'm going to hit return and put my job title in, CEO. And I want that to be ordinary text again. So I'll just go back to the standard Aptos, and I'll change the color back to black. Okay, and that will do for this demonstration. Now, if you have a new signature, you can tick these boxes, set as default for new messages or set as default for replies and forwards. So I'm going to tick both of these boxes and click Save. And then you can see we've now got two signatures added. So if I close that, go back to New Mail, and there's my new signature now showing. And that is now the default for new messages and for forwards. The other thing that can sometimes happen is if you've got more than one account set up. Now, at the moment, this is my own account, so it's obviously a false account, but this is the account that I have for my business. If I had a second account added, as many people do, then you may find that there is a mailbox or account setting mistake, and this happens quite often in New Outlook. So if your Outlook signature suddenly disappears, check the signature exists, reassign it to new messages, check the correct account, restart Outlook, recreate the signature if needed. Usually one of those fixes solves it immediately. If this helped, please like the video and subscribe for more Microsoft 365 tips and troubleshooting guides. And if you want deeper training, check out my full Microsoft 365 courses on Udemy. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next tutorial. Bye for now.